Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Siege, where we have just entered a room that you're going to find just goes on forever, and I'm still trying to hit WASD to get these folks moving. Okay, I am still in this camera mode. Camera moves independently of characters. Press T to track camera movement to characters. Ah. Yeah. When you're so used to using the keyboard to move everything instead of a mouse, it's very easy to put your hand back over there and start pressing. Want to go forward, hit the W, but it doesn't go forward. Okay, well that solves things. I thought by restarting the game I would reset everything, and that didn't happen. It saved it this way. So, one of the reasons why I wanted to get this episode, or get this room caught within a single episode, is that I don't even know if that can be done. Meaning, this room's probably an hour and a half to accomplish at the speed that I play. So, I'm going to probably spend quite a bit of time fast forwarding. Get our little funny musical interludes. I'll see if I can find some music that's appropriate. Hopefully none of this music ever gets flagged. I'm using a music creator with the Corel Video Studio X7 software, and I'm assuming if they put that in there to use, it's because it is all royalty free and you're able to use it on YouTube. So hopefully I'm not wrong. But this room is going to give us a lot of situations where we sit in one spot and just attack monster after monster after monster after monster. So I'll at times just stop talking so you don't hear my chipmunk voice and you'll wonder what I'm missing, and it'll just fight battles and fast forward through them for your entertainment pleasure. And off we go. That is a lot of skeletons. Let's dive in there. How are we doing? And we're not going to tangle up with these guards right now. Let's move. In fact, let's get everybody back and re-health. In fact, let's start using health on purpose so we can start cleaning these out of our inventory. Good? Go get them. Okay, you'll start to see what I was mentioning last time, and that it's a big room full of small rooms, or full of small spaces. Now we've got a room back here with this raised area. Kind of separates it off from the rest of it. Actually, you know, this room is not feeling as big as I recalled. I've already hit a corner. So maybe it is not, you know how when you're a kid, you remember things as being huge, and you know the huge slide that was in the school's playground, and you were afraid to go down it because it was like falling off of a mountain. Then you go back and visit your school as an adult, and you see this 8-foot tall slide, which is nothing, but it sure seemed impressive when you did it. Let's see, where is my health? There you are. So maybe this room isn't as ginormous as I recalled from playing this so many years ago. Remember, one thing that I made a goal of last time I went through this is to make sure to turn on every torch. It's kind of my way of marking that this area has been accomplished. Alright, we're going to be surrounded here pretty quick. I'm going to back off and come in from this direction. catch him from the other side. Bunch of spiders just popped up. We can handle them? Yeah, we can handle them. We do have one archer doing his best to distract us right now. Yeah, more spiders. Oh, that hit hard. Are you not the same? Yeah, you're 41. Maybe it was a combination of spiders at the same as well as that hitting, but let's get out of here and health up. Alright, let's take him out first. He is annoying. Thank you. Now this one. Now let's play with the spiders. You cuddly little things. Grab all of our loot. More. Boiled leather gloves. And take him out. So, we left any loot behind? No, looks pretty good. Alright, so what I was saying was I want to light all the torches. That's just kind of bringing light into a dark, evil place. You'll find them on the sides of the pillars at times. Alright, so we came in here, we cleaned a little bit, and we hit this corner. Do we take it around the whole perimeter and come back? Or do we just zigzag back and forth through the room? I think I'm going to go that route. So let's take this width and just take our way across and see what's out here. Alright. Yeah, there's another big swarm of them. How are we doing? Yorn is having problems. Eulora has leveled up and ranged. How is she doing in ranged now? She's doing damage of 19 to 29, which is her bow. So it doesn't increase her damage, but I assume that range gray bar indicates progress toward next range skill level. I'm assuming that range 6, maybe you're 6 times more likely to hit than ranged 1. I'm not sure, but I think this has more to do with... Oh, there we are. Not that, but this one. Range skill increases when you use projectile weapons. Okay, that doesn't help. I'm guessing that this increases your accuracy, because it shows what damage we're doing, and that's directly related to the bow. So it's whether or not the bow makes contact. And we are here. Let's go back. Yep, I thought. And they won't move. Try that again. Nope, not going to do it. Now will you? Now you will. They didn't like that box being in front of it. And all the way to this far wall. Oh, we came from here. Okay. So we are heading this direction, but I saw another torch. There you are. Okay, so let's hit the wall over there, come back, come this way. Skeletons. And they're archers too, so let's get in there. They're taking out my Zed. No, don't touch my Zed. Why can Zed not heal? Well, we'll do it this way. And then we'll take control of Zed, get him healthed up, and get him moving. And they're following. That's not helping. There we go. Alright. And we've hit the other wall here. Okay, well, it may be that we can fit this into one episode. lure him away from the pack first before we take him out. Light that one. Grab the health. Light this one. Alright. Let's go back. Studded leather boots. We'll have to check that out. Don't recall that name as anything that we're wearing now. We're wearing just leather boots. Oh, the studded leather boots. Yes, those were the orangish looking boots that required strength 13. So you pick them all up. No, it's not the ones I was thinking of. But it does require strength 13, which we already have here. And we are strength 13. When did that happen? You know, I didn't even notice. Alright, so this gives us defense 3. This is defense 1 plus a whole bunch more, so we're not going to use that. Toss that way. We do have a defense 5 shield, which we will use. It also stops some ranged attack, like from those skeleton archers. Now, what do we have here? Ordus's Axe. 16 to 20 and adds a melee skill. So we benefit no matter what there. This is a 14 and a 15, so none of these come into play. That's an 18 to 22. Strength 13. Okay. And you've got one of those waiting. So Gyorn is about to hit 13 too. He's catching up. He'll have all these to choose from. 13, 13, 13, 13. Yep, so he'll be able to choose through all of that. This is a repeat. Alright, so what else are we sitting on? That's a 13. Intelligence 13. I believe that he already has that. Yeah. Alright. What do we have here? Add 6 to armor. 3% range damage reduced. Adds 15 to health and 20 to mana. And I believe it does that even if you're not using melee weapons. Let's find out. So we're going to increase our health, mana, and armor. So 92, 105, 22. Yep, everything jumped. Nice. So he is more protected now, even if he's not going to use this. If he does use it, though, it gives him 21 to 25 damage. You know, that's pretty significant. He's got an armor rating of 28 right now. 60, 38, 37, 45. This requires strength 13. It was the boots that did so much. My health is 187, his is 107. What I'm wondering is, should I get him into the game as far as melee for those times when we don't need his healing? Let's grab back some strength 13 boots to take the place of what I took off. So I had 60. I'm down to 54 armor rating. I'm still the highest armor of the group. Got a health of 166, which is more than anybody else in the group, but it does bring him up. He's now a 36. So he's still the lowest. He's tied with these two basically in armor. Health of 128, better than 117, better than 112. That should keep him alive. I like that. He's able to do melee now, which means when we're going after skeleton archers, we have one more full-on face-to-face contact to take them out quicker. Otherwise, he'll be healing. But we're not healing. Why is that? What am I missing here? Oh, he's not selected. Okay. So let's experiment with that. Okay, we've cleaned up this corner. No more torches on the walls. Nope. Right there. And spiders just came up. Alright, now I don't know that he can handle spiders. Especially when there's 6 of them hitting you at once. So I still want him back behind. Alright, now let's turn on his melee. I think we can do this. That was quite the bonus. That's what he needed to get back into the game, because he just didn't have enough protection to trust at the front line. Alright. They want to go after him anyway. In fact, they all want to kill him. That's strange. They still consider him to be the weakest member of the party, and so they aim for him. See that? Okay, back to healing. Let's grab the gold, and let's back out of here. Alright, back to... yeah, let's set up 5 ranged and attack. That was fun. Alright, let's clean that up. Who's next? I took out a lot of his mana, but boy, we have a lot of mana stored up. Let's start using it. Got a chest over here. And these guys we want to hit ranged. These are fun. These are egg pods, or egg sacs. Think spider eggs when you look at those. But let's see if we can avoid hitting those just yet. Alright, everybody move in. Looks like all 5 of us are attacking. Good job. Let's sneak in just a little bit closer. These guys pop out. Vile mucosa. So that's their egg pods, I guess you would call them. Which means we've got to deal with him first. Okay. Let's mana up. Take this one out. Alright. 80, range 7. Good. Weaken battle bow. Let's health everybody up. Walk in just close enough to trigger these. There we go. Take them out. Oh, we're being hit from all sides now. Alright, let's get some distance. This one first. Yep, they all want the mage. Okay, you go back to healing. Do some of these manually. That was interesting. That last spell just maintained for a while. Alright. We have movement over here? No. So you're next. Let's go a little closer. Take you from a distance. Huh. He's trying to find a target. Health. Let's head over here and see what's along this wall. Get a feeling that we missed a chest somewhere. Something that I saw, but I got to talking. What was that? Well, maybe not. Okay, back where we were. And actually, we were heading this way. I want to clean up this area on the map. What was that? Weathered battle bow. And we'll pick that up. And let's go back to melee. Grab some mana. Move in. These are all the same, aren't they? Yeah. So grab this one. Watch our health. Ah, we've got a dark one coming. And we've got arrows being shot at us from some skeletons. So, it's time to head back. Switch to healing or health. No, don't you be standing back there. That one first. This one. Good job. Alright, let's pause it there. What have we got? Strength 15, Defense 1, 14s, 15s. Nothing here is usable at the moment. That's a 13, which he's already got. These are worthless. Okay, so soon, in fact, tell you what, right now, let's head back into this corner and dump off everything that we know we're not going to be able to take, not going to want to take with us. Alright. The leather gloves are definitely toss. We get rid of the all armor that's 10 or less. 8 to 14, that one is actually more of a much lower level bow. So that's not going to be worth much. Let's get all the mana packed into here. Actually, if I toss it here instead, it'll auto sort. Alright, everything else is oh, cap 1. Okay, now everything else is sellable. Alright. That's what I want. Alright, so everybody this way. Leave that stuff behind. Please do not pick it back up. And we're going to head across like so. And this is back to where we began. So it's this void in the middle. Everything down in this pit. Which we've actually instigated or triggered and cleaned up. Okay, so let's head to the wall here. I'll take you out. Yeah, you guys, you're the ones who were bothering us before. Oops, did that premature. So we've been here. Let's take this straight across this way. Let's clean up here, then come back to this room. Wow. That door is open, actually. Yep, it's open. Let's not trigger everybody at once, alright? Come to us. Wow. Nope. We got everybody. Look at how many. That's going to be a mess. Okay. Diving into that is suicide. Let's get everything ranged. Take him out from a distance. Everybody is on attack freely. He keeps setting off an attack, and before he gets there, the monster dies, so it never makes contact. Alright, go to healing. Back to this one. Mana up. Take him out. Great. Shardenbow. What was that? That is a drop. Okay, in fact I can just do that now. Defense 6. 8 to 14, we'll toss that. Keep those. And that's probably quite sellable. Okay. I am hoping we're going to find a place to sell before too long. I'm kind of thinking through, no, not this door, the door back behind. This is a small room. After we get to the very end of this entire room and get to the back side, that leads to the, what we'll say is the end game for this level. You know, heading into the Glitter Delve mine area. Leather gloves, I'm pretty sure is something we don't want. Boy, it's hard to tell anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's boiled leather gloves. That's the next step up, and it's actually worth something. Okay, we'll take you out, move over, and grab you guys. Let's switch back to melee. Yep. See. Everybody wants Gjorn this time. Okay, back to healing. Keep him alive. Everybody else can attack, though. Okay, get in there. How's our backside? Back is fine, but we're about to get hit by the side here. Yeah, let's... These are all archers. Wow. We're going to leave you on healing. Everybody just the way you are, but we're going to hop over here real quick and reset. Just increase in dexterity. That does help her. Yeah. So she just became a 14 dexterity. We have nothing that is triggered by 14, though. That's probably something we're going to find at the next store. Or that might trigger the game to start dropping loot. That's a little bit higher level than we are right now. Let's have everybody health up. Mana up. And I don't think I want to risk Zed in the middle of that pack with all those arrows. They're probably going to target him first. So let's keep him on healing and at the back of the pack. That's interesting. Eulora, in fact, both archers didn't even need to move. They've got that much range on their bows now. That's good to see. But let's dive into the middle of all this and just start hacking away. Let's get that healing going. Keep up with them, Zed. Okay, I think we're ahead of the curve now. Everybody back there is fine. Yeah. Did we trigger anybody yet? No. So, who has the most room? We're getting to the point to where it's much easier to sort this out if we have one person, not going to use the 15, one person that has enough room to see what's coming. Let's see, that's a strength 12, 14 to 17. That's a sell. Keep these. How are you doing? That's a toss. Okay, so the thought is to have Cernobi pick everything up. So we know what is new and what isn't. And he can make the decision. This is a toss. Defense 3, Strength 13. Okay, we'll keep that one. This is a toss. Mana. That's a keeper. Don't know who's actually got room. Alright. What was that? That's Resurrect. Okay. So, space-wise, Gjorn can hold a few. Toss that. Okay, Eulaura's got lots around. So she's our next pack mule. There is nothing here to keep separate just for her. So I don't have to... He's the only one that's got things being saved. No, he does as well. Okay. What is that? A 14 to 25. Yeah, that is worth keeping. He doesn't actually qualify. He's just about to qualify for something better. Okay. So in that case, 14 to 25 or 18 to 22. I like that better. 18 to 22. He's using a 16 to 20, but it increases his melee skill. Let's grab onto this one right now. And we'll save this one for Gyorn. Even that's iffy as whether we're going to do it or not. We'll keep all that and make that decision later. Okay, but it's only these two that have items stored for them. Here, these guys, everything they're carrying can be sold. Okay. And we're heading to this mess. Anybody not an archer? They're all archers. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, hitting us from all sides. Advanced level 6 in melee. Okay. Doesn't really matter who we go after, as long as Zed is doing his job. I worry that he's not going to be in range sometimes. Gyorn just increased in strength. Let's grab that. Better boots. Better shield. His melee is really a 4. He's up to 5 because he's got these gloves. If we give him this, his aim is equivalent to a 6, which I think would be very much worth doing. All right. Is there nobody left? Ah, that was our last enemy. Let's take this box out. Boom. And let's head back. Let them come to us. Let's health up while we're doing that. Take them out whoever can. And this one. Turn on that torch. Alright, head in here. And Sir Noby, you clean everything up. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so defense 3 we're going to toss. Here's another 13 glove. We'll give that to Gyorn. He's now qualified, but that takes away melee level. So we're not going to do that. So we'll just sell this. Defense 3. We'll keep that. Both of these are strength 13 items. So it takes a long time to qualify to use them, which means they're going to be worth more. I'm guessing. Picking and choosing what to hang on to value-wise when you don't really know what the values are. I'm thinking this is like a torture pit. You throw them in the pit. I think we're going to find a few of those pits. We drop those, yeah. A few of those pits with skeletons in them of people who were thrown in and just left. Alright, back to this room that we didn't get to look inside. And it's empty now. We've got something on the armor stand. A wooden buckler. Got a box or chest. bang, a bow and a page shield, mana fountain and a health fountain, and a huge lever. And the sound of spiders. The sound of spiders. What is going to happen when I throw this lever? Let's find out. Our door just closed. Where are they coming from? Everyone to the middle of the room. There's a hole over here somewhere. We don't need healing right now, so let's let him just have a ball. Okay. What do we gain by that? We got our door closed and a bunch of spiders out. I don't know if this did anything otherwise. Our gate just closed. Can I hit that from the side? Right there. Doesn't work anymore. Okay. So, what was that? Are these all... Well, that's a good quality bow as far as sales. I'm going to toss this one. Strength 5. You've got a strength 5. Gloves. Alright, I'm going to head to this far side and we'll take another swath through this place. Light a torch. These may be the boxes that I was thinking of. We saw last time, but I never worked my way over to grab them. Seems like all these are trapped now, and they're trapped in ways that I guess if I was using the bow, then I could clean them up. I could not. I could take them out without getting blown up. But our armor's getting good enough now that we can take these traps and not see a lot of damage. So it's much faster just to go and thump it with a hammer. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to get to as far as here. You know, we're in the back corner. We are actually near the end of this room. So it is not as gigantic and scary as I remember it being. This is going to be costly. Please, Ed, you keep him alive. Alright. No, we're not at the back corner. We're at the halfway point. Coming up this wall here, I thought we were at the end. So I'm vindicated a little bit. It is much bigger than this. Alright, take him out. And him out. Health up. Shinobi, grab that shield. And the health. Leather boots can stay there. Alright, grab everyone. Let's take this swath this way through the room. Yeah, so I am where I think I am. Nothing in here right now. Don't know if anything comes out of this hole. You're waiting for us. A peak cap. I'm pretty sure that is a low-level cap. Felt cap the same? Yeah, I'm not really sure. And I'm out of room. Okay, we'll toss the shield, grab the cap, and toss the cap. Okay. And just to prove it, we'll grab this cap. And we'll toss that. And we've got so much mana already. So we're going to have to start looking for more items to toss. It's kind of like going through Skyrim. Skyrim, you're off on your own. You only have so much room in your backpack, and you're finding so many things. Eventually, you've got to just set limits. I'm only going to pick up items that are, that are worth 10 times their weight in gold. And pretty soon, you're up to 20 times their weight. You can, boy, if I could just get through this so I can go sell this stuff. Alright, we'll grab the potions. And let's use some potions. We're going this way. So let's take him out. Drop some money. Take him out. Oh, bunch of archers. Yeah, everyone head over here and regroup. Health up. Get these guys out. The archers are almost getting into range. Everybody is still doing what I want them to do. So dive into the archers. Oh, we missed one. Darn it. He's killing us. Alright, take him out. Now go for the rest of the archers. The largest increase in intelligence. Trying to remember, I know that there will be bows coming up that you have to have a certain strength and dexterity to use. I don't recall intelligence ever coming in to the formula for the archers. So I don't know that that triggers anything. This we're going to toss. We'll grab the money and the health. Grab the money and the mana. And we're heading, I believe, this way. What are you? Alright, let's take out archers. No, that's too much. There's what I'm thinking of. I think there's more torture pits like that in this round. This is interesting. It's like, I wish I knew what this room was intended to be. Like a, I don't know, mess hall or something. Where are we? We are at the end, at the far wall again. Okay. Guys. Alright. So we'll grab the weathered leather, I'm pretty sure is a low-level armor. So we'll grab the potion there and the one here. Let's go hit this trapped chest. No trap this time. Good. And torch our wall. Pretty sure there's going to be another torch right there. Oh, here's one that we missed. A swing axe. Who's got room? Let's see what a swing axe is. 20 to 26. Now it's slower, but that is one big wallop. There's only 2 of us capable of doing it. We're adding a melee skill, but the lowest points is bigger than the highest points on this one. I'm thinking we're going to sell that and we're going to use this. I think that's the route to go. Tattered leather, yeah, that's a toss. Felt cap is a toss. The gloves are keepers for now, but that may be something we're going to have to get rid of later. Just because we're running out of room. Okay, so Yolora's still got space. Toss that. Okay. Now I was wanting to take this room all in one episode and fast forward through a lot of it. However, I started to think that maybe this room wasn't as big as I thought it was. And so I just talked through the whole thing, and I really don't like to fast forward through sections that I'm talking on. Because it just, you feel like you're missing something important that I was saying then by fast forwarding through it. So I'm not going to be able to fit it all into one episode, I'm guessing. Let's clean this up. And let's prove that I'm truly not at the back wall. I think we're essentially at the far end of what we saw on the other side is really just a little outcropping. That is the halfway point. Let's clean this area up here, work our way down this wall a little bit there, and then call this one an episode. Boy, these guys are big and scary. Can we handle these? Let's help him up. I think we can handle them. Okay, studded cap. I know what studded gloves are. What was the studded cap? Ah, we are into something new. Defense cap, strength 13, 4. Definitely. Toss that. Give him that. Can't. You take that one. So I've got room to take this one. There we go. Okay. Gives me defense of 57. Actually, you know, Bjorn is the one who's been swooning lately. Let's give him that cap instead. Get his armor rating starting to head into the direction closer to mine. Alright. Yep. So I'm thinking we are at a halfway point in this room. And probably a good place to chew the other half of this room next episode. Kind of lost track of time. I'm thinking we're coming up between a half hour and 45 minutes. It is so hard to turn these off. I could play this thing for 3 or 4 hours. I just need to find an audience that can sit for 3 or 4 hours and watch. So let's call this one done for today. If there's, if you've enjoyed this experience, if you're enjoying this old vintage game of Dungeon Siege, and are willing to take this long adventure, because like I said, this is probably a 100 episode series, then be sure to let folks know. One thing that you can do to help increase raise this into the search results for YouTube is to like it, as well as to watch through as much of it as you can, because the more minutes watched is also used to rate the videos on their rankings. So it'll help us push us further up the search results, which means more people can find it and join us in this adventure. This has been Noble Rambler, and thanks for watching.